Very hectic seasons of rehearsals, road trips, and grueling competitions. Thanks to these women right here, the world has learned that it's definitely not easy to be a dance mom. I want to know from each of you, and you have to be absolutely honest, who do you think, Holly, is the most outrageous dance mom?
I don't know. I think we all equally share that title at moments.
You need to run for politics. I keep telling you that.
You are very
Throw
politically
somebody
correct.
under the bus.
I would say it's a tie between Christy and Kelly. I think Kelly definitely speaks her mind. And when she does, watch out.
Let's go, Paige. Brooke, you can leave class too. I do not want to support Abby as a dance teacher. I'm not doing it to my kids. I'm not.
Don't cry. It's all your fault to begin with. You can't just be smart.
Pull the number.
Well, all right, so since we've nailed Kelly, who do you think is the most outrageous, outspoken, craziest dance mom?
I think Christy.
You're not pecking at something and you're not pooping. Like, you're just straighten your knees. Chloe!
I think she pushes her kids more. Like when we're behind.
Brooke when she was young.
When she was young, I did. When she was young, I did.
Still young.
No, she's 11.
Yeah,
I
you
did
were
Brooke
pushing Brooke when she was 11.
From like 6 to 9, I really worked with Brooke.
Except I was friends with you then. You were still pushing her when she was 7.
But
I disagree. I don't think she pushed her at all.
yeah,
I think she'd already live here, and
I
Brooke would have
think
already
I
been a
fight
star.
with Abby a lot, and I speak my mind because I'm standing up for what I believe is right. But I don't think I push my kids.
You know what's amazing about
I don't think so.
You know what's amazing about the two of you? You guys are actually besties, but yet you tell each other the truth. You tell it like it is.
Well, everyone always thinks that we don't argue. That is not true.
Oh, I've seen you.
Kelly
Trust
and I
me.
argue often.
I don't need her to tell me I'm a bitch. I already know I am.
But we're good enough friends to know that if I tell her how I'm feeling and I'm having a bad day, it's going to be fine tomorrow because we get it.
People will come up to me and say, how can you guys look at each other after you sit and say something? But there's nothing that I say on the show about
That we
any of these
haven't
women
said.
that I wouldn't say to their face.
Kelly lives real close to me, and I go to her house after I take the kids to school sometimes in my pajamas, and we just sit and chat.
I think that that's
and
what
have
people
coffee.
don't understand. We are ugly and nasty with each other, but when the chips are down, everyone
each
has
other's
each other's back. Everyone thinks Melissa and I have this tension between us, and we do to a certain degree. But when I need something, I call Melissa, and she's the first one to help me.
And that's the thing about our relationship. I think in many ways it's like a family, and we're dysfunctional in our relationships in some respects. But you don't get to pick and choose members of your family. We're all thrown into this because we have a common bond, our daughters dance. We're here, and we learned how to navigate that. And
I get to choose that, and I have an only child. I have an only child. So the whole family thing is just like,
yes,
whatever.
but you created this family, Abby. So the dysfunctionality of our relationship.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
But you